When my brother and I were teenagers, we would work for this guy who was a member of our church. He was a farmer, and he would hire us out to haul hay, pull corn, or chop firewood, or help at his chicken house. It was hard work, and he didn't like anybody who worked for him to be lazy. If he thought you were being lazy, he wouldn't ask you to work for him again. We liked making some money, so we tried to work hard. Some guys, though, would not get another call. They might have tanked just so Mr. James wouldn't call them again. Well, Proverbs 10:26 is a word about laziness. It says, "As vinegar to the teeth and smoke to the eyes, so is a sluggard to those who send him." The biggest reason we were able to work for Mr. James is our dad. He and Mr. James were good friends. If we were lazy in doing our work, we wouldn't just have to answer to Mr. James, we would have to deal with Dad too. My dad was a hard-working man. There wasn't anything lazy about him, and to say that laziness irritated him would be an understatement. If my brother and I were lazy in our work for someone else, well, that would not be good. Laziness dishonors God, who gives us strength to work. It's also one of the most irritating things in the world. Work isn't always about being hard. Sometimes it's about working smart instead of hard. But there's no good excuse for laziness. May we be faithful to use all that God has given us to do our work well. Change begins in you.
The Change Begins in You is brought to you in part by Piggly Wiggly of Collinsville, Patrick Allen Companies, Mitchell Tire and Wrecker in Collinsville, and Mowdy Cabinetry.